Okay, there we go. There we go. That was obnoxious. Thanks a lot, YouTube, for randomly dropping me. Appreciate it. Okay. Well, that just sucked. Alright, I'll wait a second before I begin again. Because, what a joke. What an absolute joke, man. Alright, cool. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I'm blaming YouTube for being awful because on my end it said my connection was excellent. So, Anyways, I'm not going to do the spiel in the beginning I did again. I'm just going to say green means I'm reacting, yellow means I'm going to do a quick watch, I guess, and red means I'm not reacting to it. If you see something I mark red and you think I should be watching it, please tell me and I'll make it an honorary yellow. I'll at least check it out to see if I should react to it. Yeah, with that said, Haikyuu, yes, I will obviously be watching Haikyuu. Eventually, I will get back to it, I promise. Or I will eventually get to it. I'm in the middle of season 1, so I got like 17 seasons to watch or some garbage. And then I'll get there. Let's see what I said about Danmachi. Season 1 I very much enjoyed. Sword Oratory, the side story, was one of the worst things I've ever seen. And Season 2 was not much better. But I hope Season 3 will be more like Season 1. So, here's hoping it's better. This is a green that's likely going to become a red for Danmachi. Jujutsu Kaisen. This did have the horror tag earlier when I checked like a week ago, which means it's an immediate yellow because horror series are always bad. But I always pray that they're going to be good. Yeah. So, here's hoping. Here's hoping it's good. Mahoka Season 2. This is a very, very strong green. I am incredibly excited for Mahoka. Mahoka is a great series. I enjoy it very much. Yeah, like, I also dropped Sword Oratoria, I think. I might have put down that I completed it. I might have dropped it. Honestly, I don't remember. I kind of blocked everything from Sword Oratoria from my mind. I hated it that much. It was just absolutely miserable. But yeah, here's hoping Danmachi is better. I have very low hopes for Danmachi Season 3. Very low. But maybe, just maybe, it'll be better. Yeah. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen I think is going to be a decent action-y horror-ish series, so again, it's ranked 3, which again gives me some decent hopes. Tonikaku Kawaii. I have not gotten there. I'll get there in a second. I promise. Mahoka. I love the first Mahoka was great. I have high hopes for this one. Alright. Higurashi. 2020. I'm assuming this is a remake or a reboot of some kind of the original. And I will say I did not like the original. I actually dropped it because it was so damn boring. But that was a very long time ago. That was like more than 10 years ago. So this is going to be a yellow with hopes that I might actually enjoy it. We will see. Brought You Nightmare. See, it did nothing for me. The original Higurashi just was, for me, was terrible. I hated every single character because every kid annoyed me. Like, straight up, like, nails on a chalkboard annoyed the hell out of me. The so-called mystery element of the series was just ho-hum boring. It didn't intrigue me at all. And the little horror sequences that happen every 4 episodes or so are just like, whatever. So it didn't thrill me. I'm hoping the remake breathes new life into it for me. Because I assume it's a remake. If it's not, someone please clarify for me. But, yeah. I'm gonna give it a shot. No promises. This one's also a likely drop. Yeah, the nail scene. I do remember the nail scene. Yeah, little torture scenes like that are just meh. Anyway, Tonikaku Kawaii. This one, I've been told by many people, by many commenters, that this is going to be very good. And I'm not going to read this ridiculous thing. It's just going to be a straight yellow. It's probably a strong yellow, because I also think it's going to be very good. Read some, it's good. I don't see any more, so I won't spoil it. Perfect, that's all I need. It's going to be good, that's fine. Moving on, we have Noblesse. Alright, this one I'm going to read. Or mumble my way through it. For 820 years, he has slumbered with known knowledge of mankind's advancement and scientific progress. The land which he wants to do is become a place with technology, attitudes, and lifestyles. Upon awakening, God, that name. Oh, thank you. AKA Rai? Alright, Rai. Seeks to familiarize himself with this era. Look is a loyal servant of his, Frankenstein, really? Okay. Who is currently the principal of a South Korean high school. Right decides the school is a perfect place to help him learn about the modern world and roles, and become associated with a group of good-natured students in order to blend in. Most new worlds are always safer than the old, and the really times an inept Rye finds himself embroiled in adventures both ridiculous and dangerous. That sounds like a yellow. There's enough there for it to potentially be good, but will it be? Who knows? So yeah, I have a feeling the majority of this is going to be yellow. I'm going to have like a wall of yellow. Kami-sama ni Nata, is it hi or he? I'm going to say Nata hi, but it might be he. Third key, expanded planet P, works for original by June made it. No! Angel Beats. Alright, this is like the greenest of greens, and this is anime of the season right here. Like straight up, this is 100% anime of the season. Holy crap, you've got to be kidding me. Another one from Junmeda. Oh my god, I am freaking... Oh, yes! I am so damn hyped for this one. Like, you have no idea. Because Angel Beats is... okay, like, on and off in my top 10 all time, and Charlotte isn't that much below it. So, yeah, I have incredibly high expectations for this one. Like, incredibly high. Yeah, alright, so that's cool. That's cool. That one I'm super excited for. Majo no Tabi Tabi. Once upon a time, there was a witch named Elena who set off her journey across the world. Along the way, she meets all kinds of people from countries full of witches to a giant love with his own muscles. Each meeting like a small story. This sounds like a quiet Kino no Tabi. That's yellow. Yeah, moving on. Adachi to Shimamura. Spends her high school days skipping class till she meets fellow delinquent Shimamura, and the two become fast friends. Come to class together, which is awesome. The two girls. Oh, Yuri, yellow. Again, that's all I need. I do not need much to intrigue me. Adachi is good. See, that's all I need to know. That is all I need to know. All right, action. Ecchi. As soon as I see that ecchi tag, I'm always concerned. Brother Hunter War, Iska. Sent to assassinate the ice climbing witch. Alice Lease? Alice Lease? God, that name. I'm just gonna call her Alice. They murder each other, their initial current of the road stuff. The missions trying to come around together with trees, three countries. They're now conflicted hearts may just make them lovers. Yeah, that sounds fine. That's a maybe. Ikebukuro Westgate Park. Drama mystery. I already like it. Mystery, urban mystery novels, crime writer Ikebukuro. Same for violent gangs, Yakuza, and Makoto Majima. Versus friends, troublemaker. Or troubleshooter. He disputes among the warring factions. Oh yeah, that's another straight up yellow. That sounds fine. I like the sounds of it. Kimitiboku is Magical Girls versus Technology. Oh, that sounds awesome. I will totally watch that then. This might even be a green, although again the ecchi tag mildly concerning. Walking Duke Bombs. Yes, 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 absolutely. Let's see. Akudama Drive. Sci-fi action, Studio Pro. Okay, many years ago, we arrived in Japan, the country fragmented between two regions, Kansai and Kanto. Kansai grew 6 Akudama carry missions go to the mysterious Black Cat while evading the police. Okay. The name is about to unfold when a civilian becomes twisted in the Akudama way of life and witnesses their criminal what? Criminal drives. Alright, that does not explain much. That's just going to be a yellow. That seems interesting enough. Golden Kamuy. What the hell is Golden Kamuy being, like, rank 14 here? That is solid green. I love the hell out of Golden Kamuy. Because, like, didn't Golden Kamuy, like, leave off at, like, the most ridiculous place ever? Like, they're trying to find a Supra's father. I think it was her father. And I think someone got shot in the head at the very end of the season, I think. And it's just like, wait, what? That's what I remember. Yeah, Golden Kamuy. I am super happy to have Golden Kamuy back because I love the hell out of that series. It's a lot of fun. Never seen two great series. Agreed. Alright, the first one is going to be a red. Because I was reading this and like, oh, this looks fine. This is a nice action adventure. And I see sequel to Inuyasha. That's a red. Sorry. Moving on. No Inuyasha for me. Yukoku no Moriarty. Yeah, Moriarty. James Moriarty, the famous antagonist from Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's Sherlock Holmes. Oh, yes. I'm going to love this one. Yeah, this one's just the yellow. Very happy. Probably don't need to watch Inuyasha. I'm still good. I'm still good. I have seen probably 2/3 of the original Inuyasha, all out of order, but I've seen enough to know that I'm not interested in another shonen series. Or another shonen series like that one. And try your name if you didn't finish it earlier. Yeah, alright, it's... Alright, fine. Yeah, fine. You convinced me. It's a yellow. So we're still going on. Have not had a red series yet. That is very scary for me. But different tastes, fine. No, like, I will always check... I'm willing to check out almost anything. Because sometimes it's the series that I don't expect to be good are the best of the season. That's happened several times now. Like, primary example was Asobi Asabase. I read that and I'm like, that sounds incredibly stupid, and I marked it red. And someone told me, oh, hey, you need to watch this. And I watched like 3 minutes. I'm like, oh, this is terrible. I'm like, nah, sorry, I'm not going to watch this. I come back to it a week later. I actually get through the first episode. I'm like, that was absolutely amazing. And it became one of my favorite comedies of all time. So, yeah, I'm always going to check things out. People say, hey, give it a shot. I'm like, all right, I'll give it a shot. There's no guarantee I'm going to put up a reaction for it, but I'll check it out regardless. Excuse me. I hope there's a shorter name for this. 100. I'm just going to call this 100 Man. 9th grader Yusuke is practical, friendless, and not active in any clubs. And one day, him and 2 female customers come to another world. Oh, isekai, okay. To battle for their lives. It's a lone wolf, so it's one of us. Hero, get ready for a one-of-a-kind fantasy story that challenges everything you thought you knew about fantasy. Alright, isekai generally get a yellow for me anyways. This one sounds like it could be even better than a typical isekai. Ah, here we go. Sequel to something I have not watched and I have no intention of watching. First Red. After, how many did I do now? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 series that I'm going to check out before I hit my first Red. That scares the hell out of me. That's so many series. Are you kidding me? That is absurd. Absolutely absurd. Iwa Kakeru, sports climbing. Alright, climbing is freaking awesome. Isn't it rabbit? Yeah, third season. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Goes completely sports climbing. See, this one right here is something I think would have potential to be great, but then I see the tag. I see the ecchi tag, and I'm just immediately turned off. Because if all it's going to be is tits and ass of girls hanging on a wall, I have no interest. But if it's actual competitive climbing up walls, that could be incredibly interesting. So I hesitantly put this at yellow. I'm not expecting to react to it, but we will see. Because I think like rock climbing and wall climbing is very cool. I have a distinct fear of heights, but I find rock climbing to be very interesting. So it's a yellow, likely not watching it though. Free vibes, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I think that's a very good comparison for it. So again, probably not watching it, but I will check it out. It could be good. You never know. Moving on, I see Shaft. That's immediately at least a yellow. Assault Lily Bouquet. Show with girl on pillars. Show with girl on pillars. Oh my god, what was that? A series I don't think I watched because it was terrible. But yeah. Girl on pillars. God, I should know that one. Oh, was it? See, I don't even know. Anyway. Assault Lily Bouquet. Never heard of the Assault Lily doll series. What? There's imminent destruction from mysterious giant creatures known as Huge. Huge! The entire world unites against Huge and successfully develops what brain known as Charm. Okay, by combining science and magic, Charm is high rate of synchronization with teenage girls, and the girls who use Charm are viewed as heroes called lilies. Alright, makes sense. Throughout the world, guard and military academies are established to train lilies. Makes herbs, there's product, blah 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 blah, such as one such guard. So it could be good. Again, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shaft is always a yellow. So, yeah. Kuma 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 Bear. This one sounds like an immediate red. Going to go to school. Want to compare it with power abilities. It's an isekai. It's a stupid isekai. That's a red. Most isekai are yellow. That one sounds incredibly stupid. So I'm out. Felt bland and awkward. Thank you. That's what I want to hear. Bland and awkward. Love it. It's exactly what I need to hear. Oh, VR. Oh, virtual reality. Yeah, definitely not interested. Even though it's cool, but no, I'll pass. I'm trying to see my phone. Kamitachi no Hiro Warata Otoko. Kissy's kind of very fluffy, but better as a light read. Yeah, okay. That works. That's fine. Yeah, not good enough then. Full bad luck. Ro passes away in his sleep. Oh wow. Three divine beings show compassion, reincarnating as young boy to a magical new world. He knows what his arm. Caring for slimes. Okay, that sounds funny. After healing an injured traveler who said sorrows and friends use power to help others. That actually could be cute. Again, I have no expectations for this, so it could be good. I don't know. Oh yes, easy Love Live. No, I have not watched any Love Live. Maybe someday, not now. What are we looking at here? Mahoujo de Oyasumi. Shh, princess. Let's try to get a good night's sleep. 40 winks, catch some seeds, blah blah. You know, together, harmony. King princess. Blah blah. Refs, princess subjects. The chest name, so it appears. Oh my god. That sounds incredibly stupid. In regards to bat wings, very well. No, oh my god, that sounds like the dumbest thing. That's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard of. Really? It could be funny? Really? You think so? Alright, Alright, I'll mark it a yellow. Ah, concerning. If that's supposedly good, I'm very concerned. Human pictures, music. Instant red for music. I will not react to music series. Not because I don't like them, but because I will not react to them for copyright issues. Alright, I see drama here. Instant yellow, I don't care what it's about. That's how I do horror. I will always check out horror, but I have zero hopes for horror, so yeah. Senyoku no Sigridrifa. Sigridri. Oh, sequel. Sequel to something. I missed that. Red. Moving on. King's Raid. I'm just gonna call it King's Raid. Ships in the world, sword and sorcery. King Road, defeat the king. Agumundo. Sequel Kaiser lives in the peaceful times. Blah blah. Destiny. Rangers are appearing on his land. And a great wise man, because the person who was companions drive back the darkness, or is one of the peaceful lands. She was more blah 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 blah. Yeah, all that means it's yellow. Likely to be a red. No hope. No expectations there. Oh, for King's Raid? Yeah, it says source video game, so yeah. And 99% of the time, video game adaptations are absolute garbage. Like, trash. So, it's a very bad yellow. I mean, honestly, it should probably just be red. Because I did not know this was a video game until someone mentioned mobile game. I was like, oh, never mind. Yeah, actually, you know what? No, it's just red. I'm not watching this trash. Video game based things are bad. Music, slice of life. No, I'm out. Alright, this one I saw the preview on Twitter for. Taiso Samurai. It's Mappa, it's sports, it's gymnast. Freaking awesome. This one, honestly, I'm gonna put this one green. I'm 100% watching this one. Because I know I'm gonna love it. I have not seen Redive. Like oh god, what was the only one that was good? One second. What was the good one? Do I have it on my thing here? No, I don't. Damn. That's okay. Shingeki no Bahamut was the only good mobile or video game based anime I've ever seen. Because pretty much everything else has been trash. It was just Shingeki no Bahamut. But yeah, Taiso Samurai is going to be amazing. I guarantee it's going to be one of the best of the season, and seeing it ranked 30 makes me very sad because I know it's going to be good. Dragon Quest. I can already tell this is a red. No, I'll pass. Strike Witch. My God, they're still making Strike Witches? Oh God, please no. A3. All right, now we're into the bad stuff. A3 season. Blah blah blah. She can become comedians. Oh, no. See, this is one I'm positive someone's going to tell me to watch, and I'll check it out, and it'll be great. But for right now, excuse me, it's a red, because I do not want to have to watch that. Another one based on the RPG. Ugh. But thirsty monsters are once summoned. Again, if it's like super gory, horror-y type thing, I'll give it a shot. Then we got a red, because it's bad. Another sequel. We're out. D4DJ first mix. No, what the hell is no? Alright, this one has nothing, so it's going to be a yellow because there's nothing for it. A sequel, and then other. Alright, there we go. We've completed the regular season. Well then, so many friggin' series out there, my God. Alright, now we're gonna do shorts. No, not watching One Room. Real Romanesque is no. Let's see the no. Oh my God, no. No and a no. Alright, there we go. Flutos, the movies. Alright, this is the one. I need people to tell me when movies are released with subtitles because I never check for movies. The only time I see them is if HS releases one themselves. That's the only time I see movies be released. So, yeah. This is a green. Burn the Witch. This is, I know that's a green. Fate Order, absolutely not. Drum Romance. Yeah, this is, honestly, I was going to mark that green. That would be amazing. Wave is no. Data Bullet. I have not watched any Data Bullet. Then to show friends, me on Arta. Arta was never realized how much. True and small. Range, traffic accident. Oh! Yeah, that sounds good. I'll mark that as green. I don't know why that was already red and why this is already yellow. I must have marked this from a very long time ago. Moving on. Let's see. Pocket Monsters, no. Beal, no. Grisaya. Grisaya is a green. I will eventually catch up to Grisaya. I've watched like the first 2 seasons. I gotta watch all the rest of them. I'll get around to it someday. That's a no. That's a maybe. C4C. Yeah, sounds fine. That's a no. Oh, these are already no's. I have not watched any of this before, so that's a no, sadly. Although I'm sure it's good. Alright, now the ones that actually matter. The OVAs and specials. Sci-fi season. Eden is 1,000 years of future. No, season 3. Yeah. That's fine. No. There's nothing there. Video game based. No, I'm good. Alright, there we go. Holy crap. I kind of flew through that pretty quickly. Yeah, I have not seen Little Busters, so out on that one. Yeah, I'm going to say that this season is one of the most loaded seasons I've ever seen, but maybe that's just because the last 2 seasons have had absolutely nothing. They were barren because of issues in the world, understandably so. But this one, there's just so much. Like, how many did I cover that's before it's, I had a red, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17? Before I hit a first red, so we got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 potential series for me. This is a lot of series. It's a whole lot of series. Last was push. Is that why there's so damn many? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly excited for this miniseries, but burnout is definitely a concern. I usually don't burn out, but there's a chance, and if it does come to that, I will just hold off on some series for a while and catch up to them later. Alright, so here's the thing. My non-airing series, the ones I'm watching, Shokugeki no Soma, Haikyuu, and Legend of Galactic Heroes. With this many potential series I'm watching, I might have to really trim down the number of episodes of those I watch at a time. Maybe like one a night, or maybe even one every other night, God forbid. Though it all depends on how many of these end up dropping. I will be adding a 4th one to that list. Yes, I'm adding more. I know. That'll be a surprise for when it comes out. Yeah. I don't know how many or how much I'll be watching my non-airing series this particular season because there's so much here possibly. All I know is I'm going to be watching more than the 5 and 6 I had the past 2 seasons. And that's all I care about. I am going to be watching so damn much anime now. And it's great. Because it's about time. Like, the past season has been so shallow. There's been nothing. And now we finally have some series that might be really damn good. Like, honestly, I'm just going to mark this green. Because I know I'm going to like this one. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 greens. So minimum 6 that I will be watching, with probably a dozen more. Look forward to a few this time. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. pleasantly pleased here. Wait a minute. There's a series that got moved? Yeah, I'm missing the one series I was most looking forward to. Where did it go? Don't tell me it got pushed to next season. If it did, I'm going to be so upset. Because I remember seeing it was a fairly highly rated one. It was like 4 or 5 last time. Oh my god, it is gone, isn't it? What? I don't even remember what it's called. I gotta check, I gotta go to winter. I'm looking ahead, don't mind me. Oh, oh my god, this season is freaking loaded too. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this is one that got pushed. That was one of them. But it's not the one I was talking about, though. Yeah, where did it go? It's not here anymore. Unless I'm mistaken the name? Yeah, I don't see it anymore. What the? I don't remember. I do not even remember what it was called, and that really bothers me. I saw the Horimiya. Yes, I am incredibly happy to see Horimiya. I have not read that manga in an incredibly long time, but I remember loving the hell out of it. Alright, so the one that is missing, that I don't see now, and it really bugs me, it was about... Oh my god, the description was not remotely related to what the visuals were. But it was something about a wolf, and it was like an immortal wolf sent down by God to protect this one kid or something. And the kid and the wolf just like traveled around and whatnot, and it looked absolutely amazing. I do not remember what it was called though, and I don't see or hear anymore. Yeah, see, I didn't know what it was called. Where the hell did it go? It was here last week, and it's not, I didn't see it in this season, in fall or winter. That is highly concerning, because that was going to be like the greenest of greens. I'm like, this is like one or two of this is going to be like one of the two or three best of the season, because it's not here anymore, and it was here, and it bugs me. Red 7, we kind of lost track, huh? Oh god, yeah, that's frustrating, because that was right here. It got bumped. Oh, I just really did. April? What the hell? It was... Oh, God. They delayed it 6 months? I know it was a 2-course series, but still. Delayed 6 months. God, that's a long time. Because that was one I had actually watched the PV for, because I've only watched like 3 or 4 PVs for this season. That was one of them. Like, oh my god, this one sounds amazing. It looks amazing. I'm like, I want to watch this. 6 months? God, that's awful. Oh, I'm crushed. I'm legitimately crushed now. Damn. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Thank you. Okay. Now, very cool concept. Now he's gonna wait for the anime. Yeah. Because what I saw looked really, really good. Yeah, conceptually, it is brilliant. Because, like, I remember very little, but thankfully I was able to explain enough for you guys to figure out what the hell I was talking about. I'm glad. I'm very glad, because I don't think I explained it well. But yeah. As always, I'm going to do my top 5 prediction, non-sequel prediction for what this, for this current, or for this upcoming season. I'm putting number 1 at Kami-sama. No ni nata hai, or he, hai. I'm going to go with hai. Oh, excuse me. Number 2 is going to be Taiso Samurai. Is it he? Okay. Good to know. I'll try to remember that when I react. Taiso Samurai, number 2. I think it's going to be that good. It's going to be that freaking good. Non-sequels. God, that's hard. There's so many non-sequels. Or so many sequels this season. Oh, yeah, right. Good call. 3. 3 is going to be Tonikaku Kawaii. 4 is going to be Adachi to Shimamura. And 5 is going to be 100 Man. That's my guess. For a non-sequel series. That's my top 5. I love doing that because I'm always wrong. So I like to see how much I got wrong. So yeah. I'm very freaking excited because there's so much. And wait, now I'm going to actually change the order of this. I'm going to change to airing. 5 days. Oh my god, it starts in 5 days. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding? I'm not ready. I'm not ready for 5 days. Wait a minute, 5 days. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It starts the same day that ReZero ends? Okay. Cool. That's, shocking. God, that's ridiculous. I'm also looking at the hours, and I hate that every single one is once again coming out at like 8 a.m. my time. It's like horrible. I don't want them out that early. No, why can't they release it like this time? Like this would be the ideal time for me. I would watch everything if it came out at this time. Inuyasha pretty much does. Inuyasha comes out at 10 o'clock p.m. my time. God. Yeah, I'm not. I hate the airing hours for anime. It's not good for me at all. Yeah, okay. I was just curious. It starts in 5 days. 5.5 days. Yeah. I don't have a whole lot else to say. I'm just incredibly excited. I'm very upset that one series got pushed. I wish it didn't. Because that was honestly the series I was most looking forward to was that one. Because I'd actually read up on it a little bit. And like, this is going to be great. Alright, there is one thing. If, hopefully, this is all spread out throughout the week, all these series, if I end up having like 4 or 5 series that I have to react to in a day, I'm probably just going to straight up drop 1 or 2 of them to get it to like 3, because I don't like reacting to that much early on in the day. Or I could just push like 2 of them to night reactions instead. Yeah, because that's usually what happens. They overload like 3 or 4 days, and then there's like nothing on the other days. Which is nice for when I need breaks, but it's horrible for reacting. But I guess we'll get to that point when we get there, right? If you're on the same day, yeah. Let's see, what's the same day here? We got Majo, 100 Man, Danmachi, Tonikaku, and Jujutsu Kaisen. And Haikyuu technically on the same day. Jesus. That's a lot. Thankfully, I'm not. Well, I might just be straight up dropping Danmachi before even watching a single episode then, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the same day. And that's not including ones that are going to be 13 days. Oh, thank God, there's nothing on 13 days. Okay, we're good. We're good on that, because that was my concern, was 13 days. That'd be the week after starting up. That's a hell of a lot on one day, isn't it? Jesus. It happens to be something that I have high expectations for, too. Like, the witch one, Majin no Tabi Tabi, I think is going to be very good. That one might be a surprise of the season. 100 Man is a twisted isekai, which is what I love. And then there's Tonikaku Kawaii, which is going to be great. And Jujutsu Kaisen, which could be great. And then obviously Haikyuu, which is amazing because I know it's amazing. Because, yeah, like, what the hell? That's so many. Like, honestly, now I'm glad I'm not caught up on Haikyuu. I'm very glad because I would not have time to watch everything. Wait, 6 days from now, that would be... That's a Thursday then? 6 days, 10 hours. No, wait, 10 hours back. We put it early Friday. Be like noon Friday. So yeah, that's like noon Thursday. So that's my Thursday. Oh god, Thursdays are gonna be miserable. Miserable. Yeah, I don't know. Again, we will see in 6 days how this pans out because I'm concerned now. Are any of the other days that bad? 777. Only 1, 2 in there. No, nothing there. Yeah, 3 is usually my limit for airing series in a particular day. If there's more than that, I'll push 1 to night. If I do have to stick with it, I just don't outright drop something. 8, we got 1, 2, 3 on 8. That's fine. 9 is 2. 11. 14. Alright, 14 as of just 2. That's not that bad. 16 is 1. Alright, yeah, it's just that one day. It's just Thursday. Oh my god, Thursday's gonna be brutal as hell. Yeah, odds are I'll just be dropping Danmachi, so they'll put me to 4. And I will push 1 of them. We will see. Or maybe Majno Tabi won't be any good. I don't know. I don't know. Again, this is why I am always so hyped about the preview seasons, because nobody knows what's going to be good. You can assume something's going to be good, but you really don't know until it actually comes out. Like, Haikyuu. I don't know if Haikyuu season 17 is going to be good. I'm 99.9% sure it will be, but I don't know if it is. Same goes for Mahoka. Like, season 1 was fantastic. I love the hell out of it. Do I know season 2 is going to be good? No, I don't. That's the best part. I'm like, what could be good? What could be bad? What the hell is happening? Yeah. I don't know. What is everyone else excited about? Is there anything people are excited about that hasn't been, like, super talked about, I guess? Back to popularity, which is now fully sorted by popularity for the first time ever. Because when I checked, like, earlier, I think it was, like, 2 days ago, it was not sorted properly. It was, like, 1, 3, 4, 9, 12, 18 kind of thing. I'm like, that is not correct. Yeah, what's everybody excited about? I've seen a lot of hype for Tonikaku Kawaii. For adaptation of Adachi. See, I am not surprised that you're the one that's like, oh, Adachi's gonna be good. Because, after you got me to watch Bloom Into You, yeah. I was like, oh, yeah. I'm gonna cancel a new Arthur started that adaptation. Really? Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I know it's what I've been heard of the thing. Okay, that's because you know the author's work. Okay. Higurashi. Yes, yes. Yeah, I am very skeptical on Higurashi because I did not care for the original, so I'm very skeptical about it, but I'm hoping it's better than the original. Or I hope that I have changed enough since I watched the original that I can enjoy it now. I don't know. I know the animation has gotten better, So that's important. What am I most excited about? Honestly, what I'm most excited about is probably Mahoka. Mahoka and, again, Taiso Samurai. I think this, everyone's going to sleep on this. I am shocked that it's rated 30, or ranked 30. I think it's just going to be, like, one of the all-time, like, great sports type series. We'll see. You stopped reading to wait for the anime. Wow, yeah, that's when you know it's good, if you stop reading something. Because usually once I start reading something, I do not stop until I'm done. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, this is one I did watch the PV for. It looks interesting. It sounds interesting. I just don't know if it's going to be good. Because, again, horror-based. Finish Golden Coin season, we don't have time to do it now? Yeah, you do. You can just jam through that, no problem. You got plenty of time. When does Golden Kamuy come out? You got 9 days. You can fly through it. No problem. 9 days is plenty of time. Maybe. Like, I'm hoping the first episode is pure recap, because I don't remember a damn thing except for, like, 2 minutes of the final episode. Great expectations for the autumn season. I agree. I have a lot of high expectations for the season 2. Although what I saw for, like, winter, when I briefly looked there, I cheated and looked. Winter might be the best season I've ever seen. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do this quick. Attack on Titan, Neverland, Slime, Dr. Stone, Beastars, ReZero, Hataru Saibo, Log Horizon, 7 Daily Sins, it's gonna be bad. Hataru Saibo Black, which is hilarious. Some series I have not watched before. Horimiya, X-Arm that got pushed. Oh my god, it's freaking loaded. Are you kidding me? That's like 9 green series? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 green series already. And like, it's not even close. It's 10 green series. Like, what the hell? How is that possible? that is unbelievably loaded. I'm blown away by the winter season. Fruits Basket Season 3. Yes, of course. Everyone was. I am, like, rewatching Fruits Basket Season 2 right now. I'm halfway through, and I am just... Like, it's crazy how much you miss, or how much you don't remember watching an episode a week versus watching 2 episodes a night, which is what I'm doing now. I forgot how much I forgot how much I forgot watching the series. Because there's so many things I'm like, I didn't remember this happening or that happening and all that stuff. It's ridiculous. But yeah, Beastars, Horimiya, my god, it's unbelievably loaded. Like, as amazing as this season looks, fall looks amazing. Winter is blowing my mind. God, winter's gonna be great. I cannot wait for winter now. Like, I usually hate winter because it's so damn cold. No, I'm looking, forward to winter. I'm looking forward to the cold because there's so much to watch. Yeah, like, the Beastars one just blew my mind. I was not expecting more Beastars. God, yeah, just, like, anime's back on track now, you know? We've had 2 seasons where anime's, like, took its time off, you know? It's back, and it's back full force, and oh my god, is it good. There's so much greatness here. Yeah, because I heard the Noblesse is a remake of a much older version. Actually, yeah, let's check that, actually. Let's do this. Source finished. Or not, perhaps? Just have a message from a commenter saying, oh, they were rewatching Noblesse. I'm like, oh, so it's a remake. Maybe not. Maybe they were rereading the manga. I don't know. I might have misread that. Gonna be busy next winter. Oh, I believe it. God, next winter's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Are you kidding me? Yojo Senki, God, Yojo Senki was fantastic. Yeah, I've heard a lot of hype. Like the series I've gotten the most hype for is obviously Tonikaku Kawaii and Noblesse is what I've heard the most about from my very few connections. Yeah, those would be the main two that I've heard the most about. Like, oh, this is gonna be really good. They're really excited about it. Yada yada. Yeah. I don't understand the hype around Jujutsu Kaisen personally. I think it could be good. Yeah, Tower of God was absolute garbage. That was like so many people loved it. I'm like, that was bad. The God of High School, I personally was incredibly hyped for because I read the webtoon, and from what little I remember, they changed a hell of a lot of it, and I'm still enjoying the anime, but it's so completely different from what I remember that it's like its own thing now. Because like the webtoon, I freaking loved. It was incredibly well done. It's like DBZ meets martial arts. And we kind of got absurd OP Dragon Ball Z without the martial arts in the anime. Which is fine, it's its own thing, but yeah, the webtoon was much better. Again, this is going like several years ago memories, so I don't know. If you know my memories and how bad they are, you know they're not always the most accurate. So this webtoon was far better. Yeah, like that's again, it's probably been 6 years maybe since I've read it, or since I stopped reading it, I should say, and I don't remember. So, but what I do remember, it was really epic action. It was really damn good. It was well paced. It had like, it was just really damn good. And the anime went its own way. That's totally fine. I don't mind that. It was just very different. Yeah, this one. This is the one I did not know about. This one. June Maeda, Angel Beats, and Charlotte. I am just mind blown that they're doing that he is doing another work. Because those first two were unbelievably great. If I'm watching the fall anime, 90%. Like anything that's green or yellow, I'm going to check out. Which is most of this upper stuff and some of the bottom stuff. So I'm watching a lot. I think I counted 24 series. Let's see, then we changed the story, and then there was no story left. Yeah, that sounds about right. I could tell it was rushed. I didn't know how much, again, because I don't remember. Like, I feel like they skimped on a ton of character backstory. And I feel like they left out a lot of good fighting, too. Which is disappointing, but again, it's a whatever. God, yeah, it's just... Oh, I cannot wait. This season looks so good, and it starts so soon. I can't believe it's only 5 days away. That is like so much sooner than I thought it was. I thought I had a full week. I thought I had all of next week off outside of the God of High School and the ReZero half of the first core finale. And then I'd have like the rest of that week off, and it wouldn't start to the week after. But no, apparently it starts up as soon as ReZero ends, or before ReZero ends, it starts up. And I'm like, oh god. No breaks. No rest for the weary. Yeah, God, I'm so concerned about Higurashi. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I hope I do. I really hope I do, because I know how loved Higurashi is. It was just so bad. It made me question how people could like it, because it was not good. There was nothing good about it. The mystery was some of the most boring mystery I've ever seen. I hated every character. And the little horror sequences, I'm like, if I want to watch good horror sequences, I'll watch something that's all horror, and I'll pull something up from the 80s. Posting up some 80s horror. That was when horror was actually good. Because we do not get good horror nowadays. So maybe the remake will, like, make the horror actually good, you know? Because I'm dying for a good horror series. Like, that's what I most want out of anime right now. I've wanted for probably the past 6-7 years. Is a truly good horror story that is not based on gore or jump scares. Because 90% of horror nowadays goes for gore. Like, gore to me is not horror. Like, body horror is a little more horror based, but just like gore is not. And I need something that's more eerie, more spooky than horror-y. Like, something like people getting chased through the woods by some unknown entity. That would be good horror to me. Not just a crazy dude with a chainsaw chasing people down and cutting people up. That's not horror to me. Ghost Stars. Hold on. So that is Crunchyroll start adapting webtoons to make, and then change the source material. Yeah, that's a big problem. Another reason why I can't stand Crunchyroll. But though I am very happy that webtoons are actually getting adapted, because it was desperately needed to have happen. Apparently, there's a lot of talk about whether Higurashi can be broadcast. Really? It's that bad, huh? The horror sequences are that bad? Because I think I watched through the first 2 resets. I know it's not the proper term. People get pissed at me when I say resets. I don't care. I got through the first 2 resets of the original Higurashi and saw the 2 like little horror elements at the end of each one, and I was like, minor. Tasogari Otome. Grotesque scene. See, I don't know. Like, again, like, gore and stuff like that doesn't bother me. It's not what I do not consider that to be horror or cringy or creepy or anything else. Like, I want true horror. I want to be scared. I don't want to be grossed out. I want to be scared. That's it. That's all I'm looking for, is to be scared. I gotta look this up. Tasogari Otome? I do not know this name. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, like, what the hell is this called? Going elsewhere. Oh, it means I did not consider this horror. It had some spooky elements. But yeah, I didn't see any horror. I did not consider that series to be horror at all. No, when I think horror, Tasogari Otome was an enjoyable series. It's been a long time since I watched it, but I did enjoy it. I'm thinking of something like again, I'm throwing out my favorite series of all time is Shinsekai Yori. To me, that is the best horror series I've ever seen. And it's not traditional horror. It's more atmosphere. It's in the atmosphere. It's like, you know, something is wrong, something is there, but you don't know what it is. That's the kind of horror I want. Yeah, because I don't want freaking monsters, like, attacking people and stuff like that, because that's boring. I don't want, again, gore. Just gore like, Another. Another was just people getting slaughtered in random ways. That's not entertaining. Like, don't get me wrong, Another was an entertaining series, but that's not the horror I'm looking for. Yeah, I just want to be scared. Somebody make me scared. That's all I want out of horror. And I have not seen something that has scared me in anime ever, actually. Like, not even Shinsekai Yori scared me, but it left, like, this eerie, like, feeling in my pit. Or Endless 8. Oh god, please don't bring that up. That's a horror of a completely another kind. Oh god. Yes, and let's say the thing that ruined Haruhi forever. And we'll never see it ever again, which is the most crushing thing because I freaking love the hell out of Haruhi. Haruhi was amazing. Haruhi could have been the best series of all time. But some dumbass decided to animate 8 episodes of the same garbage. Or reanimate. That's right. It wasn't even a copy. It wasn't even re-airing the same episode. No, they had to reanimate every episode because they changed people's clothing and things they wore. I'm like, oh my god, why? As you tell, I get emotional over Endless 8. Because, oh, very frustrating. Oh, really? There's a light novel coming out. That's shocking. I thought he was dead in the water. I didn't think he was ever coming back. There's no way it's getting animated. There's no chance. And which sucks because I've heard that stuff that hasn't been animated yet is by far the best stuff. So, God, frustrating. Very frustrating. Yeah, let's go with this nice and slowly again. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. Because I talked to a few people who have read the light novels. They say the stuff that has not been animated is by far the best stuff in the series. And Endless 8 ruined everything. The movie, though, The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya is one of the greatest movies of all time. And I'm very glad that got animated. Because that was sweet. Yeah. God, movies make see, right? Castle Cabaneri. Like, Cabaneri is, Cabaneri the Iron Fortress? The one with, like, the zombie type things? Castle Cabaneri. Alright, I'll look this stuff up here. Cabaneri. I can't spell. Hold on. Cabaneri. See, the only thing here, yeah, this is the only thing I know is, yeah, Cabaneri the Iron Fortress. That was the only one I knew. Is that the one you're talking about? Because if so, yes. If it's something else, then absolutely not. Yeah, this one I know is getting a sequel, and I'm very excited for it. Because as many flaws as this series had, I'm gonna love it. Like, I love this series. It's horribly flawed. There's so many things wrong with it, but it was fantastic. Because Mume is obviously awesome. I love Mume. Yeah, so for the most part, my talk about the fall season is done. So right now I'm just here chatting. So for those who are expecting more talk about the upcoming season, I'm pretty much done with it. I'm now just here chatting about other various things. So feel free to head on out if you don't want to hear about other series. Otherwise, feel free to stay and listen and chat along. Yeah, Cabaneri, very good. Also, some of the best music ever because it's Sawano. Sawano is freaking godly. Yeah, God, I'm just trying to think of like what other decent horror series have I seen. All right, you know what? We're going to my list here. We're going through this stuff, and I'm just gonna scroll through until I find some horror, if there's any horror at all. Alright, Berserk had some decent horror elements to it. Namely the ending. Berserk ending, that was decent horror. Again, that was still really gore and monsters, which is not really what I want, but it was decent though. Again, same goes for Blue Gender, monsters and gore. Again, still nothing that scares me. I want something to scare me. See, I love horror. Like, I love being scared. I do get easily scared. Like, the original Ring, that scared the hell out of me. Alright, I've seen Shiki. Shiki was weird. I have still not seen Ghost Hunt. Shoujo. I don't think I've seen that one. But I'm pretty sure I recognize the name. I guess I do have Sword Art Tower wrote down as completed. I gave it a 3, same as... Actually, it was not a 3. It was lower than a 3. Let's be real here. It was a 2. Or let's put it at 2.5. Sword Art Tower was not good enough for a 3. And, like, I even have Season 1 rated very lowly. Like, because I know it was not a good series, but I enjoyed it. I try to be very objective with my ratings in that way. Yeah, there's nothing really eerie. Like, that's the thing with anime. You do not find stuff that's eerie. Oh, there we go. Red Garden. Red Garden is a great example of true horror. That's more eerie and creepy than I'm looking for. I know not many people have seen Red Garden. It's a super low-key series. Red Garden, though. Hellgirl is something I have not watched. I know about it, and I want to watch it. I just, again, something I've never actually gotten around to watching. Because, like, the only time I get horror nowadays is I have to dig back into, like, 80s and 90s anime and find horror. And the problem is those are primarily gore-based. They're also not eerie, creepy, scare you kind of thing. Like, Karano Kyokai is close, but not there. It's not really horror. There's some horror elements, but it's not horror. Kokoku was actually pretty close to horror. There were definitely some horror elements in it. It's crazy I don't know half of these names here by looking at them anymore. I used to know all these names. I don't anymore. Oh, Kokoku had one of the all-time great openings. It was so messed up and amazing. Alright, M3 was actually decent horror. The series sucked, but the horror was decent. Oh. Yeah, there's no horror. This is what I'm talking about. Horror is so bad in anime. It's so poorly adapted. Yeah, Red Garden. That's the one. This is one that nobody watches. Mostly because it's old and it has really weird animation. But yeah, they're Shiki. I do have Shiki rated. Shinsekai Rai, my favorite ever. But again, even the Shinsekai Rai is not what I want. Why is it so hard to get a creepy horror series? Yeah. Alright, there we go. We just went by. Yakusoku no Neverland. There we go. That is a better example of horror of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for creepy. Oh god, handshakers. Yeah, I know some people who got visibly ill from watching it. Yeah, so if anyone's looking for something incredibly weird, watch Red Garden. It is incredibly disturbing on many levels. Yeah, like the animation itself of Handshakers was ungodly amazing, but it was so weird. Relife. Oh, love Relife. Relife was so good. Yeah, God. Just need me some good horror. One of these days, we're gonna get. I'm gonna see a good horror series, like a truly good horror series. You know, like the horror stories. Like there's a possessed, or like a haunted room in a hotel kind of thing. That's what I'm after. And like there's knocking on the door and there's knocking on the wall, and but then you open the door and there's nothing there. That's what I'm after. That's what I want to see. Because I was, oh my God, what's her name? I can't even think of her name now. God, I feel like an idiot. One Room. Isn't that a freaking comedy? Like an anime comedy? Or, oh no, that's something else, isn't it? See, now I'm just confused. I was watching an English VA. This is the voice of Jessie in FF7R. God, what's her name? She's like my favorite VA. I can't even remember right now. But yeah, she enjoys reading horror stories to chat. And she was reading like a really good horror story to about a haunted room in a college dorm. And it was really freaking scary, and that's what I want to see. Like One Room. Oh God, I've heard of One Room. Joku Shoujo. Yeah, Jessie. Hellgirl, right. Yeah, see, it's on my plan. It's already been on my planning list. Something I've wanted to watch but have not watched yet. See, planning. I want to watch it. Someday I will. Maybe. I'll get around to it. Erica Lindbeck. There we go. That's who I love watching her stream. She just started streaming up on Twitch. She is fantastic. She loves reading horror. And the horror stories she's read have been very, very entertaining. They've scared the hell out of me. And that's what I want. I want to be scared. Creeping me out or like giving me like body horror doesn't do anything. It's like, what is the point of this? It does nothing. Nothing at all. Just give me something scary. Yeah, she streams on Twitch now. She started up, I want to say about a month ago. Yes. Oh, yes. Bree. Yes, I watched her play FF7R pretty much the entire thing. She is also great. Yeah, they're like Bree, the voice for Aerith. I could not think of a better possible voice for her. I think she absolutely nailed it. This is like her first big role, and she nailed it perfectly. I'm like, that is the most perfect voice I've ever heard. And Lindbeck, I think she's like the best English VA going right now. I love her so much. I love Lindbeck. Yeah, Bree is awesome indeed. So yeah, it's not like, and yeah, then I watch whatchamacallit, Critical Role for some of the old school VAs. Like we got oh my God, again names. I can't do names tonight. Names are impossible. Laura Bailey. I love Laura Bailey. She's like one of my favorite older I don't want to say older, it sounds bad, but one of my favorite older VAs. And then the VA for Laura in Trails of Cold Steel is also in Critical Role, which shocked the hell out of me. I had no idea, because I had watched Critical Role before I played Cold Steel. I'm like, wait a minute, she voices her? No freaking way. I was mind blown. So yeah. In season 2, possible catch up. Yeah, I just watch randomly. I don't really follow the seasons at all for that. It's just entertaining. D&D is fun to watch from time to time. I don't watch it all the time. It's just something like, hey, if it's on, I'm like, oh, why not? I'll watch it a little bit. Yeah, Erica Lindbeck. Her streams are incredibly entertaining. I highly recommend it to pretty much everyone, because she is a character. Like, Bree is like this, like the super sweetheart. Lindbeck is closer to the wild child. She's pretty crazy. She has a lot of fun. Like, what was it? A few streams ago, she was having internet issues, and then apparently off stream she lit her hair on fire. She's like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't like it was completely up in flames. Just a little singe and some smoke curling up from her hair. Like, oh my god. Yeah, she got a little too close to her candle. Cause like I have the same candle she has. Let me grab it quick. One of these bad boys where you pull the candle up and look at all the dust on this thing. It's awful. But yeah, she had one of these going. Because she only lets it during stream. And yeah, she got too close. Her hair got too close to it, and it lit on fire. I'm like, that's fun. And she has 2 awesome cats that she's always playing around with, and talk about a werewolf on her grounds, and reading horror stories. And now she's addicted to playing Among Us, which is hilarious to watch. So yeah, good stuff. Very good stuff. Yeah, good times. So yeah, anyone who enjoys either Futaba or Jessie from FF7R, please go watch Lindbeck on Twitch. She is great. She's a fantastic person. I love her dearly. And now I'm hoping Higurashi. Please tell me Higurashi has good horror now. Please tell me it's been fixed. And it's not just one small scene every 4 episodes like it was in the original. Because I think that's how it played out, from what I remember. It's been so long. Mahoka, oh my god, this season is so good. How is this season so good? The next season's even better. Again, I just cannot. I'm going back to next season. I can't not look at it now. Now that I've looked, it's too late. I have opened Pandora's box. I am now on winter of 2021. Oh my god, I haven't even thought of Sangatsu no Lion. I haven't even thought of that one lately because it's been so long. God, I would love more Sangatsu no Lion. Because let's just look at this. Look at how loaded this is. Are you freaking kidding me? The end of Shingeki no Kyojin. Which means this will be stuff I have not seen. Or not read. Because I have read up through a very particular scene in the manga that pissed off many people, including myself. Yakusoku no Neverland was very, very good. It was one of the better series of the season. Or honestly, of the year. I think I showed in my top 10. I don't remember. Slime Season 2? Yes. Dr. Stone Season 2? Yes. Beast Story Season 2? What the hell? And then the second half of ReZero Season 2. My god. Season 2 of Hataraku Saibo. Oh my god. Like, and then this Eurocamp, which I know so many people loved. I have not seen Eurocamp. Is Eurocamp something I should watch? Should I watch this before Season 2 airs? If I can somehow find the time. Is this watchable? Is this good? considering maybe considering you guys know my general dislike for slice of life. Like, I need a slice of life that has a story. Is there a story here in Eurocamp? In Eurocamp, is there a story? Or is it, like, more, I don't know, K-On? Is it K-On? Or is it, I don't know, something with a story? If there's a story to it, I'll probably watch it. It's just relaxing? Damn. Alright, so that's maybe not something I'll watch then, because I don't want just something relaxing. I need something that has a story. I need to get invested into the series. So if there's no story, I'm not interested. Oh, and then we got, finally, Log Horizon. What, camping? Camping's fun, but nah. I think I'll pass on it then. I am shocked we're finally getting Season 3. Season 4 of this. I have not watched Season 3 yet because I know how bad it was. After the first 2 amazing seasons, Season 3 was trash. Oh my god, I have to get to Season 3 eventually, but no. And this one, this will be interesting because this is the Dark Hataraku Saibo. I have read a few chapters of this. It was very, very entertaining. And very not suitable for work. Saying times I was going to not know Season 3. See, I did know about Season 3. Yeah, like the first 2 seasons of Seven Deadly Sins were incredible. I thoroughly enjoyed reacting to them. And then I watched the first episode of Season 3, and I'm like, what the hell is this trash? And dropped it on the spot. And then I have seen pictures of images from the series later on, and they are just ungodly ugly. Like, some of the worst animation I've ever seen. Like, it's horrific. Like, I want to react to Season 3 just to laugh and mock how bad it is. I want to do a hate reaction. I really do. I want to do a hate reaction for Season 3. But I'll never get to there before Season 4 starts, so I no intention of doing that. But yeah, the Not Suitable for Work, Cells of Work is going to be very good. Ranamburi I've not watched. Horimiya. Oh my god, I cannot believe Horimiya is actually getting animated. It's been so long. Actually, I'm going to open this up here. When did the manga come out for this? 2011? Oh my god, it's been a while. It's been a while. And it's still ongoing. Yeah, like, I haven't read Horimiya in probably 5 years. Because I think at one point I caught up, and then I stopped reading once I caught up and haven't gone back to it. So, I don't know. X-Arm, this is something that got pushed. 119 is where it's at right now. Actually, well then, let's check. Where am I at? Manga. Horimiya. I'm at 57, so yeah, probably about 6 years ago is when I stopped. See, I love keeping track of manga that way. If I didn't keep track of manga, I would be so screwed. And then stuff I don't know about the rest of the way here. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's freaking absurd. It's so freaking absurd. How is the winter season so good? Like, this first page here, all of it is just like, it's 7 green series. And this is 8. That's 9. No, it's friggin' 9, 10. Wait. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing this again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 green series. Gintama got another movie? Oh, I have no idea. I do not watch Gintama. That was down here. Gintama the final. Apparently did. Urasekai Picnic. Okay. Let me see if I can spell it, because again, spelling is hard. Urasekai. Okay. Urasekai P. 2020. Oh, it's upcoming. Okay. I was seeing that thing and nearly dying. That is 100% what I'm after. Ghosts and spirits and otherworldly things are what I'm after. Things you cannot see. Things that are there but aren't there. That's what I'm after. Yes, friggin' actual true ghosts. Like, I want, like, legitimate horror. I want, like, the characters screaming their heads off and running for their lives. So I can scream and run for my life as well. And run the hell away from my freaking computer screen because I'm so damn scared. That's what I'm after. That's what I want. Thank you. This is alright, this will be another green then. This will be 11 green series. Are you kidding me? And Yuri? Oh, hell yeah. I'm totally in it with Yuri too. Alright, for those of us still here, I'm going to give a small surprise. I'm going to tell you what the surprise is for the series I'm going to watch for my other non-airing series. I'm going to watch them. This is the opposite of here. I'm going to watch a BL series that has been recommended to me. I'm going to watch Given. Yeah, I know. Like, I have no interest in BL, but I've heard it was absolutely amazing. Like, I actually looked it up and I saw the ratings for it. That is some absurd high-level scores. That's like off the friggin' charts high level. I'm mind blown by how high those ratings are. You want to watch that too? Now it's good. Now's a good time. Yeah. Like, that's what I'm gonna pick up. I'm probably gonna start that. I don't know about this weekend, but before the new season begins, I will have reacted to the first episode of Given. Because I've heard it was great, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Because like, I'm not BL's obviously not my thing. I'm a Yuri guy. See, that's what I've heard. Everyone says it's amazing. Based on these ratings, I'm like, that's pretty amazing. That's some really damn good scores. So I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I will give it a shot. Like, I have read some anime, read some manga that's had BL in it, and it's fine. It's not like I'm against the stuff, you know? It's not something that interests me. And it was totally fine in the manga. Because what would I read? God, what was it called? Now I gotta look. Damn it. Manga list. Oh, the Hikari Club. I've read 2 seasons of it. There's 2 Hikari Clubs. I don't know what the other one is, but yeah. Oh, there we go. The Lychee Hitari Club and the Bokura no Hitari Club are both them. BL in it. It's totally fine. Good horror. Good twisty, messed up series. That's what I love in manga, is my twisty stuff. Dark and twisted. And it was totally fine there. So yeah, I'm going to see how it goes. I'm sure like the vast majority of my female watchers will be very pleased that I'll be watching Given. So, yeah. God, I gotta do a manga stream at some point. Like, hey, what should I read? Let's pick from my 2000 series that I'm planning to read. Oh my god, yeah, like, look how long this list goes. It just keeps going and going and going. I have so many things I gotta read. Good stories, exactly. Like, that's what I like in my manga. It's gotta be a good story. Like, dark and twisted, but really good stories. Like, if you see the series on my list, you're like, I like the things that are not even really mentionable for YouTube. There's some really good stuff out there. Some really, really good stuff. Like, I haven't read that much, honestly. I've only read, I don't know, 60, 70 series or so. Manga. But yeah. Yeah, this is where I get my horror. I get my horror from manga. Because it doesn't work in anime form. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I have talked for how long now? How long is the stream going on for? Let's look at my clock here. hour and a half. I think that's more than enough time. Yeah, I'm gonna call it good. The anime upcoming season is going to be amazing. It starts very soon, and I cannot wait for it. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it a lot. And yeah, I think I'm gonna call it good here. Thank you all for showing up. Help me out with pronunciations. God, words are hard. And let me know it's gonna be good. Appreciate it as always. And yeah, hope to see you all when the new season begins in 5 days. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. It's gonna be sweet. Yep, you're hair late. I am just ending the stream. I'm sorry. Just a hair late. Just a hair. Alright, thank you all. Bye-bye.